What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday to everyone. Do a little stream this afternoon. I made some changes to the stream, so hopefully everything works just fine. Let me know if anything looks a little funky on it. We're gonna go ahead and jump right in and get some destroyer play. I already see one problem. A watermark's still showing up on there, so let's go ahead and turn this thing off. There we go. Man, this game just has such a sense of humor. Puts me on fault line my first game. All right. We're on the strong side, so we can just kind of push up, see what we have. Still haven't gotten the Kiev yet in any crates, so I have to kind of grind this one, so just in case I don't get it. God, I hope not. Please, please no. I would do anything to let this not be a fault line only stream. And a meal. All right. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that was a real good time. We had a heck of a team. Jack and Juice both were just cranking it out. I want to do that again sometime. That was a whole lot of fun. But alright, let's push up here and see if we can wreak some havoc. Kinda surprised we haven't spotted anyone yet. Actually, there's no enemy ships at all spotted within the first 2 minutes. Oh, now I'm spotted. Kamikaze BS. Love it. Brakes turn in. And we're going to go ahead and just push in and try to get a little aggressive here with Kami. Maybe you can get some torpedoes off on the Nevada. I think the island's going to get in our way. Alright, so there's our torpedoes.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Alright, well, we're gonna get them. That kind of hurt, but that was a good job. I thought they had shot all three. Yeah, I tell you what, they said the next one's gonna be early December. Hopefully I can make the Xbox team again. That, I could sit there and play in divs like that all day. That was just so much fun. Alright, so we have two here. We're not real sure where the others are. Thinking maybe I should switch to AP with this thing. With the playing with fire perk, I'm losing a lot of my HE damage. Good work. Alright, so the one destroyer is still sitting in the middle. We'll go ahead and push that way. Oh, okay, there's the destroyer, so we don't have to worry about them capping. Our Haruna, though, might end up going down here. press. I think this is gonna kind of be a boring game from here on out. I don't see us losing it with 3 destroyers to their 1. Um, I think this Nevada's gonna have a very short existence. I mean, shoot, has 10 torpedoes in the water coming at him. How are those torpedoes looking? The torpedoes. Oh, right there. They're dead. Hey, cool cat. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm getting closer to 400 subs. Trying to pick the milestone, and we'll probably do some kind of giveaway. I got to figure out how I can do that because I don't have a good method. It might be as simple as a PayPal to get some doubloons or something, but I need to think about that. Until Wargaming gives us the ability to give out gifts in game. Alright, 7 kilometer torps. Yeah. So this Fubuki's gonna be able to outspot me by a mile. I gotta be a little careful here. Königsberg. Yeah, those guys can probably go up and cap pretty easily. That's kind of goofy looking. What else we got here? Alba. I'm afraid I'm gonna come around this corner and get spotted by the Fubuki. And then just blasted by this New Mexico. Nope, I'm no longer located, so I'm guessing they are going for the others up to the north. Alright. Get the torpedoes in the water there. Spotted. Oh, 5.7, duh. Here, I was thinking I was at 5.3. Alright, we'll use our first smoke screen then. Good work, Nuremberg.
Nice work. Smoke screen set.
Maybe a couple? One? Oh, just one. No flooding, but that's alright. Kamikaze, open up the guns. Awesome 10-second reload.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
I should be using AP against this Alba completely broadside.
All stations.
Alright, get more torpedoes in the water, and then we'll head up to the north and... Okay, we do have a destroyer up there. I was a little worried that we didn't, but our Mahon is on fire for some reason. Oh no. Alright, things just got a little dicier here. I thought we had this locked up, but I don't believe so as much anymore. Yep, all missed. Alright. So we'll do the next best thing and turn this thing into a gunboat. Just need to whittle down this New Mexico a little bit. A couple fires would really start doing the trick. Alba looks to be swinging their guns at us. So hit the brakes, turn out. Ooh, good shot. Okay, they got the Fubuki. That was kind of the main thing we really needed to take care of. Eesh. I don't know, things still aren't looking great, and I'm gonna die here to these random shells. Alright, Mutsu. Regular old Mutsu. I don't think I've seen that camo on that ship. Tennessee, are they AFK or no? Okay, Tennessee is alive. Been seeing a lot more AFKs here recently. I'm not sure if it's the servers are struggling to stay connected or what exactly is going on. I'm not confident I aimed those 100% properly. If they turn out, though, it might be good. I think I need to look at this build completely, because that traverse speed on that front turret is pretty abysmal. Come on, you can do it, little torpedoes. You might actually run out of damage before they, or run out of range before they hit them. Yep, got one flooding. So he's in damage con now. One permafire would end his life. Alright, there we go. Now we're a little bit better protected. Man, this thing's supposed to have a 16% fire chance. I'm definitely not seeing that. Ooh, man. We are struggling. Alright, there's the permafire we needed. I think the Tennessee's going to finish them off, though, before I have a chance to. And they're definitely healing. So, let's see. 72 hits, 4 fires. That's abysmal. Unless a lot of people are just running anti-fire builds, which at this tier I don't expect too much. Oh, there's the last one. Alright, Emil, Kami, they're doing work there. So we're going to win this game, but we could easily donate 3 kills to this Alba if we don't watch it. Yep, there's one. I don't know, where is it? What's your all's thoughts on this new line? I'm kind of split on my thoughts. Alright, how you doing, Kami? He's hurting pretty bad. Alright, so we're gonna try an ambush here. And hopefully crossfire some torps if I can find just the right gap here. Nope, he's turning in. So my hope is that I'll take some attention from the Alba and give the Kami a chance to get another salvo of torps. And maybe rain a couple HP or AP shells into the side. That's a good hit. Not bad accuracy, but we're gonna get the kill. Just like that. Alright, not a bad first game. Took forever though, jeez. Good job by the Emil. Alright. If there's any destroyers you guys want to see, I put destroyers in the description. I'm okay to play other stuff too. This is just kind of having fun. And DD's, I don't know if it's the hardest class to play, but I think it makes the most difference if you have a good DD player versus an average DD player. I think battleships really get balanced out. Cruisers kind of the same way. Explosive. Alright. So 2 radar cruisers, and I need to watch out for that Kleber. I'm hoping maybe I can let the shells rain down and get a high fire game here. Who do I have with me? Her first, a Yami. The Kleber might be able to beat me in a gun battle, so I'll have to watch out for that. At high alpha on their main battery is pretty incredible.
I need your support. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Alright. Yeah, the concealment's rough. Like this thing, I used to go around with 5.3 concealment on it, but with the nerf to Fragile Threat and to Bay and Swirsky, it's now 5.7, so I gotta really watch it. Ooh, fire. Or not fire. Yeah, I got a fire, but I also have a bear. Come on, buddy. Interesting. Kleber that doesn't want to fight.
Torpedoes to starboard.
And the Yami's not aiming at me. I feel like that's possibly a mistake on their side. Yeah, come on, give me another fire. You know you want to. 2 fires, I'll take it. So, interesting that the Vlad went ahead and burned one of their damage cons on that first fire. I mean, they only have 5 damage cons at most. Maybe 6.
Fire on the target.
So the Kleber's back in my area here. So I want to go ahead and drop spot for a second. And then re-engage when I'm pushing into them. Yeah, there's the torpedoes.
Torpedoes astern.
Ooh, Dev Strike on the Alaska. Nice work.
Nice work.
Where was that? That was at Charlie over there. That's my torp range. I think I need to hold off on that. Who do we have back here in Alaska? Almost fully dead Alaska. I'm gonna try to get them to come back here and maybe pop a radar charge for me. Because, man, a radar, having an idea of where this Kleber is would be very nice. But for now, we'll just go ahead and fill the gap with some torpedoes.
Requesting support.
I'm not spotted, so that's kind of telling me the Kleber kind of capped and split. Yeah, okay, he's going towards Charlie, I think. I think that Alaska. Hey, Tom, doing well?
Torpedoes to port.
Yep, Kleber's going over there, heading towards the Charlie point. So I'll go ahead and cap this, and then I'll sweep around the south here and start dividing the attention of these battleships.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Hey, thank you. I like that ship a lot now. Actually, I might play it if we get a little bored here. Double fire. There we go. More double fires.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble over in Charlie. There we go. May not be a permafire, but it'll at least last a while. The accuracy feels a whole lot better. So that clip that I put in the middle of the video showing what it looked like with aiming systems mod 1 on, that's how it feels most of the time now. And that's phenomenal. I was wondering how that ship was spotted. Wow, that's a lot of battleships on this side of the map.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Yep, and I have the attention of... Alright, let's go ahead and use our smoke screen. Hopefully they shoot at us again. Or I'm just gonna waste a smoke screen. So interesting that I'm not located right now. I have no idea where this Club Bear went to.
Main turret critically damaged. Main turret critically damaged.
Okay, now I'm located. Heck of a shot by the GK. Blind shot, and he disabled 2 of my turrets. I like this GK player. I mean, they're doing the smart thing, firing blind into smoke. There we go. There's the double fire we were looking for. Alright, Yami is chasing the Alaska. I need to go protect our Yami up here. Oh, thanks, Don. GK Monarch. How is Mr. Yami doing? Not great. So I gotta kind of make a decision here. Do I go under them and take C? Or do I go up here, fight the Kleber, possibly lose? Oh, that hurts. And then just get overrun. So that was one of the things I've been working on the stream quite a bit. That's one of the things I put in is a little widget that'll tell me when people sub. It's actually kind of fun watching the sub counter. Because just randomly every now and then I'll just lose a sub. Yeah, burn, Vlad. Okay, this is a terrible situation for me to be in. I know you don't want to fire widespread, but I'm going to. Come on, get them burning again. I think those torps are going to run out of range before they run into them. Oh, we got it. Wow. Man, good hit by somebody. Go ahead, plug in the engine boost and try to play this as a light cruiser. And there goes our Alaska. Okay, got the Vlad. I mean, when you see me do something stupid, you might hear me swear a couple of times. But, I don't know. So I like to reserve that for when I'm actually mad, not just, you know, mad playing a game. Alright. I have a feeling this bear is going to come around the north side of this island here. In fact, I'm fairly certain they already did.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes to starboard.
Yep.
Torpedoes direct front.
I see your torpedoes. I just want to see you. Where you at, buddy? I mean, they could have me outspotted by 0.7. Oh, shoot. That's a problem. Alright, I can't fight this battle.
Ship is on fire. Smoke generator started. Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
Alright, need whatever that is to keep shooting at them.
Smoke screen set.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I tell you, I enjoy playing in divs. It's just adds a new element to everything. Who is this? GK. Okay, our GK can push up and
Dead ahead.
go spot this guy. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't yet, because I think his... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, GK definitely has sonar up right now. Good night. Come on, give me more damage than that. Okay. There's hope for us to win this thing yet. Where are we at? Shima, Monarch, Yami, GK. Okay, I need Rishi to get back. Just sit back and defend at this point. We just need to protect... Yeah, Alpha and Bravo. We still got a full health shimmy. I would kind of wish we were... Switch. General Kenobi. Pepe, how's it going? There's our Shima. Ooh, Shima got a little too close to Yami, I'm thinking. But if he dev strikes him, it might be worth it. Well, not quite. So the Richie's in a terrible situation here. It's either go face to face with the Monarch and then a GK sitting back behind the island, or sit back and get killed by the Yami. I'm just kind of waiting for the Monarch to fire their salvo, and then I'll start letting the guns go. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and turn out. Let's set this up for a kiting engagement, and because they're 100% expecting me to pop out here. Alright, there we go. There's a chance they'll kill me here, but hopefully the armor holds up. There we go. Even better. So now what I'm allowing this ratio to do is push up, get some broadside shots on the Monarch. This is perfect. This is exactly... Alright, great move by the Reislu. Very patient at the right time there.
Engine boost activated.
Uh-oh. YouTube's not receiving enough data. Hopefully that'll fix itself here in a second. You guys have any problems with the stream right now? Looks like it might be having some issues. I might as well get a couple defends while we're at it. Alright, that was a solid game. Awesome, thank you. Yep, looks like it fixed itself. Just a little hiccup in the internet. Solid XP, great game by the Reichlu. Hanging up with, these ships, that's a lot of firepower. Because he was going up against the Wooster and the Shimakaze on their side. So good job by them. Alright, what? Let's see, we've done the gunboat, we've done a gun torp boat hybrid, so let's just go full on. I consider the Kleber mostly a torp boat. After this, might drop down and try the Saab at tier 4. Or get really crazy and just spend a couple thousand doubloons and try to get the Kiev. I really want to get my hands on that one. Domination. Alright, at least it's not capture the base. Oh, look at the battleships. Reichlu, Georgia, Div, Yami, Alaska. Heals and smoke? I didn't realize that. Okay. I might just go donate some more doubloons to Wargaming after this. Non-stop pain in the Lexington. I feel like that's a fitting name considering I'm in a destroyer. Alright. Shima. Nothing can really match me on speed. Vanguard might be my biggest big gun threat in Alaska, closely behind, but fortunately the CV did spawn on our side, so I get some spotting early. And there's CVs on my side as well. Alright, I'm hoping that RCV drops some fighters here. And they did. They both dropped fighters. I'm Xbox. I'm subbed to his channel. I haven't checked out his videos recently. Really, the only CC that I watch a lot of is Meta and T-Bull. Get off me, please. 0 damage, but he destroyed everything on me. Jeez. Alright, shooting down all the planes here at this point.
Critical engine damage. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, didn't realize they were in reverse. That's a bad shot.
Engine boost deactivated.
Yeah, I haven't watched many streams here lately. Like I said, Meta streams, T-Bulls I'll do a little bit of checking. I do like his stuff. It's a lot more technical. You're talking about how to win games and best practices. So. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Well, thank.
I need your support. Torpedoes astern. I need your support.
All right. Just don't get hit long enough to get reset. Perfect. All right. This is exactly what. Oh, dang it. Get on the Georgia for paying attention. Well, if nothing else, I'm just sitting here occupying this CV driver. I don't know what the rest of the team is doing. Oh gosh, man, my internet must be struggling tonight. Yeah, I will say if I have a couple drinks in me, I'll probably swear and get a little bit more worked up. But
That's how it's done.
typically, things at work will always have me a little stressed out. So this is my stress release. No use in getting too worked up about this. Come on. This is extremely annoying. Good hit. Really good hit.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Alright, screw it. We're gonna use the main
Problem solved.
battery reload booster.
Torpedoes astern.
Gosh, what a hit. Man, the HE on the Lexington is no joke.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Hey, good work. No, you're fine. Like, honestly, I'm just sitting back here trying to get this cap. Like, if I get this cap, I'll be extremely happy. Although, 17 planes shot down is pretty awesome as well. Gosh. Okay. I don't know if I can continue sitting here tanking for my team. At least they're pushing up and getting some stuff done on that side.
I owe you one. Our team has taken the lead.
Yeah, I see you. Alright, we'll see you, cool cat. 6, 5, 4, 3. I mean, at this point, I kind of just want to survive long enough to get a clear skies. I think I might actually be able to go faster than his torpedoes. There's the clear sky. Okay, well, I feel like I've done my part. I haven't... Reconnection successful. I'm also wondering if the ultra low latency is messing with it a bit. Actually, I'll go in and make sure that I give my computer some additional space here real quick. That's good, that's good. Struggle City over here with the internet. I'm hoping, I'm moving here in 2 weeks, so I'm hoping my new internet can hang. Not sure if it will be able to.
Nice work. Many thanks. Roger.
Man, just a beatdown. Utter beatdown. I mean, I'm kind of glad that the Lexington is just focusing on me, because this is just gonna be a terrible XP game for them and a huge XP game for me.
Main turret critically damaged.
If I can stay alive long enough to knock out this Yami, I think I might be able to mercy rule him here. Gonna be close. Yeah, this has to be one frustrated carrier driving. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, so close to the mercy. Alright, this is my new record for plane shot down in the Kleber. Terrible game for streaming, but I'm gonna probably finish 4th or 5th in XP. The rest of the team, they just went on a wall on the eastern half. Ah, 2nd place, not bad. Great game by the Yamato. Really good game. Not bad on the XP side either. Alright. Let's do it. Screw it. What do I need first? I need to go buy doubloons. My day job funds my addiction of buying ships, thankfully. I can go buy a bunch of containers. Actually, I might get Starscream too. He was the one Transformers guy that I thought might be worth it. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy him right now. Alright, so let's find our Soviet big containers and go buy them. And just open all 10 at once and no love. Come on, give me the Kiev. Alright. I might try it again later with the remaining doubloons. I'll do this ship real quick. I'm gonna be releasing a video on it here eventually on the Green XP ships. My goal is to have all of the Green XP games or videos out over the next, I don't know, maybe month, and hopefully by then I will have enough XP for the Stalingrad and I can do a video on it. But yeah, I know. I probably should just do one at a time. That's how I've historically done it, but I didn't want to take up, a minute and a half on stream doing that and making you guys struggle through that. All right. No cruisers. Jeez. Waypard and Mayhan are probably my biggest threats when it comes to the destroyers. Although the Maz and Jervis can both do the smoke sonar trick. Yeah, thank you. I most definitely probably will open more. Okay, so I must, yep, I have extended torpedo range, so I lose the twist and track. 5.1 on the detectability. So, given that we have just battleships, the team whose battleships actually shoots at destroyers will be the team that wins this. Scharnhorst, do they have... Yep, okay. So Jervis is to our left. So... Shoot, with it going down like this, I'm half tempted just to drive straight into the cap and draw the red team back towards me. Okay, given that I haven't spotted anyone yet, I'm wondering if I have 2 destroyers here with me. Nope, okay. Alright, so we have the green light to kind of go mess around with these guys. So 2 destroyers and the Tennessee are off on the western flank. Oh, that's not what you want. No one has a clear shot on the Mayhem right now. It's kind of the big problem. I would like to keep them spotted, though. I think they had like a 6-kilometer plus detection range. 8.4, is that right? Yep. So about a 1 point. Alright, I should be able to launch some torps on this guy before I get spotted. Oh, I love getting down tiered when I'm top tier. Uh-oh. Shoot, that was a heavy lag. Yeah, shoot, this is kind of disappointing on my internet side. Haven't had issues so far, but or before this stream. Not doing so great this time though. Alright, so the Byron's actually set up pretty well to avoid these torpedoes. All they have to do is turn to their left. But it looks like their rudder actually might be slightly angled right, but we'll see if they can avoid them. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and just get into the cap and start. Yeah, we do need to get in there. Get into the cap and make it so they no longer can accrue some points. Here's the one downside of the American torpedoes. 5 torpedoes hit, no dev strike. I might get them here, though. There we go.
Enemy battleship foundered.
8 torpedoes to sink a lower tier battleship. Not the greatest setup. I think this is going to be a boring 3 minutes. I don't think they're going to be able to catch up and get a kill here.
Thank you.
Okay, so one's on the far outside. Mayhan's dead. We don't know where the third one is. Yeah, absolutely. I will say that was 100% terrible driving by that battleship driver. Because they spotted those probably 0.7 kilometers before they hit. And they didn't move their rudder at all. I mean, they could have turned out after I had launched the right side torpedoes, but they didn't at all. So just really bad driving by them. Yeah, this is...
Requesting assistance.
I think we're going to win this.
Hold the base.
And I don't know where the rest of the red team is. Okay, who's coming this way? Scharnhorst might be coming this way. I'm going to drop a smoke screen here, but not sit in it. The idea being that the smoke screen might be somewhat of a distraction for the enemy team. Or give them something to aim at. 7. Come on. Keep coming this way.
Screen set. Attention. Concentrate all efforts on protecting the base. The enemy team
Yeah,
is taking
absolutely.
the lead.
At first, I really liked the ZF6. I thought it was a great ship. I've kind of cooled on it a little bit. And I am fully expecting this Tennessee to turn in, but... So you see, that's why I set that smoke screen. Go ahead and give them that to aim at. Then I'm going to go ahead and go to the back of this cap and... just kind of, hopefully, not get hit by any stray shells. My guess though is that right at the last second we're gonna see a destroyer roll into this and they'll lock me up. Alright. Oh no, there's the moss.
Much obliged. Much obliged. That was a great battle.
Alright, wow. I don't think we win that game if I don't go into the cap, so I'm fairly pleased with that. One AFK player or got disconnected. I guess the server was having some problems there, so it might have disconnected completely, but I'm not sure our team deserved the win there. But we'll take what we can get. Alright. So F6. Oh, I should have shown you. So I have blue, and then I go with aiming systems mod 1, prop mod, concealment mod, and then I think torpedo mod for my last one to get the reload extremely low. Alright. Ugh. There's a lot of ways for me to die in this game. I think my torp reload, so it's significantly less damage. I think it's a 30% hit I take on damage, but I get a 41-second reload. We'll take a look here once we get past this island. And I do have Perceptive turned on. Yeah, 100% torp build. Yeah, you could do a fun build with Shear and, get 2 of the main battery reload boosters. But you lose Unstoppable, which is kind of a big thing to lose. Alright. That many destroyers, if you're playing a div, this would be a fun game to go up the gut on, but not gonna do it playing solo. Other thing I like about blue is she gives you the speed boost. I use it on my Z35, which is key because that ship doesn't give you the speed boost consumable. Alright, so 47 seconds on the torps.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
My biggest concern here is I'm going to come up against a Fletcher. What else? Alright. Rest of their ships. That's a 4 torp spread. That's either Lightning or ZF6. Or Asashio, is that the other one? Yeah. Alright, we'll cover either side of this island. My bet, though, is that when we get on the back side of this island, we're going to come around to a destroyer. Just like that.
All stations concentrate fire on the target.
Yep.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Off to a great start.
Alright, where's Twisted Track taking us this time? Morning, Matthew.
Problem solved, sir. We've been spotted.
So there's still 2 destroyers on our side. Decent bet there's still 1 over here. But that also might just be leading us to the other cruiser that's back here.
I need intelligence.
Atlanta. Is Kagro... Okay, the Kagro has... Okay, let's go ahead and finish this ship off. It's kind of our biggest threat right now. Oh, come on, Kagro. I thought I could trust you to spot. Oh, yep, someone went up the gut. Shoot.
Smoke screen set.
Alright, hit the engine boost. Let's get out of here if we can. The good news is these 8-piece shells should still be hurting the Atlanta a decent amount. Alright, there we go. Got 2 down. Trying to decide if I need to go back. I think we have a cruiser and a battleship back there, and whatever the Vanguard's doing. We have a cruiser back there. It's always fun in a destroyer taking out Atlanta. Yikes, our western flank fell apart.
Do not let the enemy take the base.
Who is it? Helena? Alright, so they have a York sitting back. Lightning is in the cap, Fletcher and ZF6 on the far side. Who is our destroyer on the far side? Jervis. So I think this Lightning has to be just sitting right here at the base.
Forces defend the base.
Well, he's definitely towards the back. Wow.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Okay. Didn't need any... Alright, why is no one shooting at this guy yet? Where's the Prinz Eugen? Who's out here with me? Okay, so let's press the base then. We're gonna hope that the Helena and Kagro can take on the Lightning. Meanwhile, we can hopefully lock up the base and start accruing points. Yeah, that's how I use Bay and Swirsky. I'm pretty sure. I have to look at that. I might use Turwit instead of Swirsky for the tour preload time. I'll take a look at it after this game for sure. Oh, Prinz Eugen had a decent amount of health. That must have been a heck of a shot.
Fire on the target.
Alright, Vanguard's back into the match. Good work.
Nice work.
Alright, so 11.3.
Stations. Protect that target. Many thanks.
This might turn out into the same type of deal where it's just I can cap before they come back here. If the Amagi is truly the closest ship. I just need to get in a position to start throwing torpedoes at them. I think they're messing with the throttle. They're going to speed up here in a second. Okay, good. The other destroyers are up to the north.
All stations requesting fire on the designated.
What is my aiming reticle doing? That was weird. Oh, I think we got a little bit of a bug going on here. Because it is definitely just pulling to the right. Alright, so who do we have up there? ZF. Ooh, that's a big problem actually. Those two destroyers may not be able to hang. Man, there is some kind of bug happening with my torpedo reticle. Good work by the Jervis.
Attention. Reporting a target position.
So the problem with this build is there's absolutely no YOLO torping for the kill, because the torps just won't do enough damage. How are they doing up there? Fletcher, Cogro, Jervis. Yeah, what the heck is happening with this reticle? I have no idea how I'm not spotted right now, but I'm not complaining either. Alright, let's get around the back side of this Magi.
Engine boost active.
Good work. Okay, fantastic.
Many thanks. Affirmative.
We're just gonna be a menace to this guy. So the idea about coming around the back is that their turret traverse cannot keep up. Man, the AP is doing some work. Love it.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Alright, yeah. Great destroyer play overall. Jeez. And 2,000 global XP that game. Alright, so yeah, it's actually Bay and Turwit. And then Mosquito Bites. Fragile Threat. I am tempted to switch this to Look at Me Now. And then throw Swirsky on here. Perceptive. Destroyer be destroyed. That's simply just to give the destroyer a lot more speed. And then unstoppable. Another ship we'll be doing a video on here soon is the Paolo. But I'm not ready to do a video on it because I still haven't figured it out completely. I haven't really gotten consistent with it. Man, same game type again. Alright, where are we at? So close to being perfectly balanced. If it just would have given us one more battleship, we would have been a perfectly balanced game.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to. This is a nice looking ship in general. Alright, so we had one radar cruiser in the Baltimore, no sonar destroyers. But the question is, okay, I'm not solo. If I was solo destroyer, this would be a lot more difficult. You need another ship out there giving you some spotting.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Alright, something's dropping a smoke screen real early. I think that has to be Akazuki. I don't know why it would be anything else. Go ahead and hit the engine boost and maybe try to get into a cross-firing position. The problem is, since they have me located, they're going to know exactly what angles I have. But nearing 50 knots, like, that's some solid speed. Is that F6? Really? Come on. Use your main battery reload. Alright, so we're going to use this as a get out of jail free card. I don't want to be in this fight. This is a lose-lose situation. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Smoke screen set. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I might get spotted here. 5.5? Whew. A little closer than I wanted it to be. I think I made a perfect Odin-sized hole in those two sets of torps. Okay, landed one. Good enough. Alright, we still have one set of torps here. Just mainly zoning torps. Let's just see if we can get something.
Engine room deactivated.
See if we can get a fire going on this guy at this point. That's gonna be most productive. Who's that? Bismarck getting bold here. Okay, there's the fire we wanted. This thing's turning radius is pretty terrible. Yeah, 60D games is nuts. Some of these or lack thereof cross-platform games, you can get in some really weird matchups. Definitely not a fan of that. Oh, don't eat my torps. Please don't eat my torps. Alright, we've got the Odin here. I think the Akazuki's gonna finish him off with some torps. Dead. Okay. So their destroyers are out wide. What do we have? An Otago? I kind of want to go yellow the Otago here. Man, good work by our western flank. They just pushed right through. The red team's kind of set up in a unique formation here. A lot of crossfires, but there's not a lot of big targets for them to use those crossfires on. What are their two battleships? Champagne and Champagne. And Agado. Baltimore, Prince Eugen.
Torpedoes direct front.
Well, I didn't have much heads up on those. Yep, he's gonna set a smoke screen. I'm betting the Baltimore has to be radaring right now. That's why we're able to spot him that long. Okay. So not getting to use my yellow smoke the way it's intended to, but that's okay, because I am getting the opportunity to... Ooh, good kill. Six shatters, that's unfortunate.
Smoke screens.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and press into the cap at this point. Oh, there is still
Engine boost.
Tago back here. The Prince Eugen and Baltimore should be fine handling the Fletcher on their own. Alright, 5.5 detectability. Yeah, that's painful when you get in those first couple of situations and you don't have your engine anymore. Gonna eat one? Nope. Alright, so great job by the Z-23 getting rid of the radar threat for me. Alright, we're gonna switch over to AP. If I get close enough, I'll blast the Otago here. I think I need to be right around 6 kilometers though and get them to turn a little bit more broadside. Their angling's pretty good right now. Man.
Our team has taken the lead.
So, hit my brakes, stop shooting the guns. Hopefully by the time the Champagne rotates their gun, I drop detection. Perfect. So they wasted their time rotating the gun to try to get a shot on me. Meanwhile, the other two ships out here, Fiji and Otago, are just raining down. That's exactly what we want.
Engine boost deactivated.
Man, not sure what the Nagato's doing back here, but to each their own. Tempted to open up with the guns, but probably not the right call. Yeah, tell you what, I'm real interested in having a heal and smoke. That feels kind of dirty. Oops, did not mean to. Wow, jeez. Great work, man. This was a really good team. All right, well, I don't want to wait around for 2.5 minutes, so we're gonna rush this battleship. If they turn in, we can cut the distance real quick. And use this ship for its God-given purpose. So it gives you 2 of each. You could probably have a wonky build with, like, the, gosh, I forgot the commander's name, but he's basically the guy that gives you fully packed, the non... He's not, you know, for destroyer, cruiser, or battleship. The Dewey of the Russians, I guess. So you could probably grab him and do a weird build, get 3 of each. Alright, that gives me some thinking to do. I really want to find that ship and mess around with it. Ooh. It's not fun when you run away. Stop running, please.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Von Essen? Yeah. So, oh, yeah, and he's the reduced angles guy, I think. Alright, at 7, hit it.
Smoke generator started.
Alright, get right side off. Well, since they're running away, I'm not going to be able to do the full YOLO. Let's hit our brakes here and make it really annoying for them. Oh. Someone has the RGA mod. Oh. He tried. Well, not as eventful as I'd hoped, but
Destroyed.
another good team. Man, the Otago, great game. They just mowed through that blank. I think this should be a Soviet crate if it's for the campaign. such luck. Alright. I'm gonna just keep on pouring doubloons in until I get this. Maybe not tonight, but eventually I'll go a few more days, I'll lose my patience, and try to get it again. So far, they're doing a great job of just giving me a bunch of boosters. And now camos. Nah, I don't think it's in the cards. Oh well. I think, let's see here. Oh, not that one. Are there any ships you guys want to see played? Yeah, I'm not going to get any more containers for a while. Let me know if there's something you guys want to see, and then until then, I'm going to take this kid out. This is actually what I have the most planes shot down in. I got a 32, yeah, 32 or 33 planes shot down in this thing. Chapiev. Okay. We can take that thing out. That ship was my favorite tier 7 for the longest time. And then the armor got nerfed pretty good. I just haven't taken it out in forever. So yeah, it'd actually be pretty good practice for me to take it back out. Yeah, I mean the AA on this thing is no joke, and I didn't even have the skill selected on Mordov, so you could make it more potent. I think it was more of a result of a bad carrier play than good AA on my kid. Alright, so Benson and Maz are both decent threats.
Battle starts.
Nelson and be nice now. Excuse me. Alright. I am thankful to finally get a domination game. Those back-to-backs, I'm not a fan of all the capture the base. I would like to see fewer of that game type. Typically, it's just really unimaginative gameplay. People sit back, don't want to get their paint scratched on their ships. But gotta think of health points as like a budget. You gotta spend money to make money, so you gotta give some health points in order to get in positions to take some. Oh, don't do that. They gonna div? No, they're not. Oh, that's rough. The Florida is the worst premium ship at tier 6. There's no question about it. I cannot stand that battleship. Alright, so who's going out wide here? Ira. And the Benson. Hey, Willis. Alright, I don't feel like being patient, so we're gonna go see what we can stir up with the Benson over here.
Engine boost activated.
I'm expecting them to pop out any second here. Yep, there they are. Good work, Nelson. Wow. Yeah, I was a little afraid that Helen might get an angle on me here. I might be able to get some good penetrations on them here. Surprised I'm not able to get Citadel hits, to be honest. Who's this with me? Oh, Benson? Yeah, that'll do it. Man, just... what a terrible existence for the Helena. Getting gunned down by 2 DDs. Oh, wow. Great shot on the Mutsu. Oops. Someone wasn't paying attention.
Engine boost deactivated. The ship is on fire.
Alright.
Problem solved.
Shira's sitting back here. Looks like they're gonna go all the way behind now. Nope, they're not. Down goes the Shira.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Alright. Did we get Scharnhorst with some torpedoes? It looks like we got them flooding too, so if we can get a fire going on them, we can really start whittling them down. Alright. Man, enemy teams dropping like flies. Who am I? That's who. Thanks to the Benson, like, I might actually survive this encounter. Undeservingly so.
Nice work.
Alright, who... okay, they're gonna go ahead and push in here, it looks like. Alright, so... I'm already thinking about the next game, like, this is over, it's just a matter of how quickly we can kill the red team. Mutsu seems content on just going for the hills. Whatever happened to our guys now? Oh, okay, they're there. T-Bone and the Nelson. Yeah, I'll come up here. Although it looks like the Benson's gonna sneak around, maybe fire some shots at the Sharn also. Oh, okay. Here I was talking trash on the Mutsu, and they just took out our guy.
Generator started.
Golden shower, I love it. I'm really surprised they haven't kicked in forward. If the torpedoes have enough time, they're gonna kill them. Actually, I see a battleship salvo coming in any second now. I'm finishing this off.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Just barely got the kill.
Nice work.
Alright, enemies capturing C. What was it? King George. So good HE hits. Yeah.
Engine boost activated.
Oh no, do we have a destroyer all the way back there? Looks like they're like down here. ACAT.
Nice work.
Our victory is in sight.
Nice work.
Another good blue team. This is heck of a run we're on. We're having good teammates. quite see what that is on the side of the smokestack. I'll have to look at port. Hey, I get it. Gotta take care of work. I feel like the Nuremberg might be top player. How many kills are they at? Couple. He defended that side pretty well. Vincent's gonna get some extra XP here, grabbing Bravo. I haven't done much, but our teams are doing pretty phenomenal. Had one decent game in the Cobb, but other than that, it's just been good, consistent games, which I'll take consistent over the peaks and valleys any day. Yeah, this is Mordov. Alright, Nuremberg at the top? No, not quite. We barely beat out the Grafspee. Yeah, I need more games like that with those boosters. 2,000 global XP. At that rate, only 1,000 games to get the Stalingrad. Yeah, so I do Mordov full detectability build. Really like this part. It's pretty incredible. Alright, Chappie. This is gonna be rough. So yeah, so I enjoyed playing this ship so much. I even put a permanent camo on it and then just stopped playing it. Well, this could be truly horrible. Especially, we're gonna get into a yammy game. I'll try to flip around in the first minute and then just get dev struck. Man, kind of weird with the matchmaking. This isn't a real special ship. Gosh, come on. This game's got a sense of humor. Alright, so let's look at what ships we're going up against. A lot of cruisers. Hey, that's awesome. That's what you want. You want teammates that can clutch it. Oh, nice. Those are both good ships. Minakaze, you can get a real fun build. I think it's like 37 seconds on the torp reload. Oh, they're only 7 kilometers to catch, but it's a whole lot of fun. Alright, so cruiser number one's gonna do what all people do at this spot. Flip around. Alright, what were the battleships? Georgia and Tirpitz. So both battleships can hurt me pretty good. Kind of a bummer for these two over here. They're on the weak side already. Yeah, the Minakaze is basically a kamikaze light. Alright, smoke screen over there. What had smoke? Only the kid. Interesting. Alright, what do I have? Georgia, Ochkav. Okay, Georgia's there. I just need to watch out for the Georgia, really. So until I can see where the rest of the cruisers are, wow, triple fire. It's been a while since I've had one of them. So I can see where the rest of the cruisers are. I just kind of want to stay mid here. But going up against this Mogami definitely rocked this AP. The AP can hit extremely hard.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Hey, who's up here? Ochkov. Alright, turn in. Start facing off against this guy. Ooh, okay, Mogami switched to AP. Time to turn out of this. And I think I had to have caught a salvo from the Turpits there. I don't think Mogami had the reload to do all that themselves. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nice work.
Right there, there's a good example of what the AP can do. That was a solid salvo. Okay. What do we need to do? Let's reassess where everyone's at. Just one destroyer down on each team. I kind of need to just buy time to get this heal off. Ochakov beats Chappie every day of the week, so if you have the Ochakov, it's probably the ship to play. Although high caliber HE shells are the weakness. I typically like to try to hold the mid. Because, especially like right now, there was only 2 ships on this side. They're just going to get overwhelmed. And this poor Ochakov, like, there was just no hope for them. Who's going on? Iowa versus Georgia? Okay. I don't necessarily hate that, but could have been played better. So who's left over on this side? Miyoko and a Bama. We need that Bama. That Bama needed to be central. Like, with this many cruisers on the map, that Bama could have just mowed through these guys. Anytime you're a battleship and you have this many cruisers, you want to get as centralized as possible. There's always going to be some chance that you're going to be in danger and catch a lot of shells. But for the most part, what's going to happen is you're going to get some citadels, and that's going to scare these cruisers off. AP? Yep, AP. Well, I've been talking about how good this AP is. Man, it's just not doing the work. Dead? I'm not quiet. Act good work, team. Oh, our Mogami friend's back. So I'm just gonna keep it in reverse. Try to angle up decently against this. But those Mogami shells, if they're HE, they're gonna hurt. I feel like that should be close to citadeling from that angle, though. But maybe not. Alright, if you're a carrier player, this is the point in the game where you move up.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, we're not going to win this game. I mean, I can try to go guns quiet, but there's planes right in front of me, so they're just going to spot me.
Problem solved, sir.
The Tirpitz is pushing in from that side. Ugh. This is an unfun way to go down, but we needed our strong side, our left side, to do a little better. So whose is back here?
The ship is on
Miyoko?
fire.
Alright, I'm gonna try to go quiet with my guns long enough. I say that. And I shoot another salvo. What's my detection? 12.3. Yeah, there's not a lot of room in here for me to go quiet. The other thing I don't like about the Chappie is it's... Oh, see? That's why an Alabama should be in the middle. Gosh. At least they're in the central part now. I mean, the Achakov's going to be an issue unless they get a lot of Citadels and just Dev Strike. Miyoko, though, no big deal there. Our Miyoko might actually be able to hold off this Tirpitz. But, alright, we'll back out. Anything else you guys want to see? Ooh, just enough for one more. It depends on the day which one of those I like better. The Martel's difficult to win with because it requires a kiting strategy. So if you're playing solo, we'll go ahead and just take it out here. I don't like the ducky flag. Switch that off. Alright, let me check my build real quick. So we have Fraser, Mueller. So this is 100% a agility build. You're gonna draw a lot of attention. You're gonna make it difficult for the enemy to hit you, but I think that it's so hard to really push into objectives that it's gonna be difficult to get wins. So you need some strong teammates to play this type and be super successful, or you need some dumb enemies that just chase you the whole time. Alright, Shima Lightning. Unfortunately, here, this is like the worst spawn point for this type of build. You want to be on a flank somewhere. Okay, so we have an Alaska Lightning over here. A cat, Shima. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive straight at this island. You see the catch to putting on steering gears in the third module. Look how my detectability, and bad range. Like 17.1 isn't great for a tier 7. Yeah, absolutely. I try to relay as much as I can. There's some stuff though. It's purely feel. Like I feel like I need to do this, and I feel like I need to do that. Sometimes it's hard to quantify, but I try to. Alright, so
Engine boost activated.
we're in here. Who do we have? Kansas. So big guns. But good news is, looks like they shot their salvo. And that gives us 38 seconds to make this turn before we get another salvo coming. 4 ships shooting at me. That's fun. I did have one time I was playing this ship and I had 8 ships shooting at me, which felt kind of cool because, you know, I have everyone's attention, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I'm not going to survive too long with this situation. Yeah, George is aiming this way. So hit the brakes, turn out, and watch the shells. Yeah, he got the superstructure. That's probably not a great shot. Probably needed to aim a little bit more inside because they're turning in.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Concentrate fire on the target.
I mean, this is basically the whole thing. You know, get like that. Get some fires. And slowly just duck in and out of traffic. Who is with us here? AK. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can do something stupid here. We're gonna go in and try to sonar the Shima. Just like that. And I want to turn out. I want them to think that I'm going to just continue in this direction. And the idea is to continue to juke the other players while we're at this. And then I'll come in here, use their smoke, although that George is gonna wreck my day. Somehow they didn't. Come on, Georgia, pop out. So hopefully, ooh, yeah. So get rid of Ashima, trade a Martel. Probably not worth it in the end, but to be honest, I don't like playing that ship. Alrighty. So, oh yeah, let's go play the Fubuki. You were just talking about that, Willows. Some of these ships, I just need to go back and check what my build is. It's just been way too long. Alright, so we got 100% detection. So what is my detection after nerf? 5 kilometers. So we're going to switch this up, get our 10% of health back. And 66, so a little over a minute reload time on the torps. Not too bad. But since I am playing a Japanese torp boat, I am... God bless America. At least it's domination. Willing to bet this was going to be a CV game, but we got a little lucky. Alright. A lot of dangerous ships. Farragut, Icarus, and Mayhan will all gun me down. Not a good sign that we have the 2 Omahas with the starter patch symbol, but we'll see. We'll reserve a judgment until after we see how it shakes out. Kind of a big advantage for them. They get an extra cruiser. With this many destroyers on the board, or sorry, we get an extra cruiser. Interesting. So that's kind of a big advantage for us.
I need intelligence data. Good luck, everyone.
I do like getting 3 engine boosts with this build. No, don't do that. I really don't know what happened on this map that has caused this type of behavior. to just abandon Bravo.
Concentrate fire on the target.
But it's definitely, especially not in a
The target position.
domination game, not worth it.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Requesting fire on the designated target.
Ritaka, Arizona, going up against the New York. What was the divs on their team? Omaha Farragut. They have more than one Omaha though? No. Good.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
So it looks like even the red team just completely abandoned this cap. Just bad practice. If they're doing what it looks like they're doing, they're just going to have 6 ships rushing Charlie. Although our Arizona not backing up our 2 ships over there could be pretty painful. Oh, nope, there's still someone back here.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Just gotta find out who this plane belongs to. Alright, we're spike. Cool. Alright, did what we're supposed to. Go ahead, get the cap. So now let's go ahead and... We have a Farragut over there. Yep, there's the Farragut. Let's take out the Warship. That's probably their most deadly ship on their team. Now, there goes one Omaha to a Death Strike. Warspite's probably spotting my torpedoes right about now, so they're turning out.
Engine boost deactivated.
Sledgehammer, they might have had HE loaded for the sake of
Reporting a target position.
killing a destroyer, but that's a little bit concerning.
Fire on the enemy warship.
Maybe? Oh, not so. Alright, we're gonna lead this
The enemy team has taken
Warspite quite a lot. I think they might turn out here. I'm hoping they lose some discipline, turn out to try to get all 4 guns on the Arizona, and then run into those torpedoes. How are those looking? They may not have been led quite enough. Hey, Wolfie, doing well. How are you doing? Alright, let's see. Okay, we can just shoot it right up the gut.
The enemy is about to win.
Well, not a great game for the blue team. Guess the law of averages, we were bound to get a below average team eventually, but yikes. I don't know what just happened. Just melted here. Speaking of melting. Oh, we got somebody. A couple somebodies. Alright, so let's sit here, and they're gonna come out of that channel here in a second.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
The enemy is about to win.
Alright, well, the blue team at least didn't come up with an offer. We got one of their ships. Still spotted. Interesting. You are this. Alright, let's leave the Mayhan in the dust. Pop the engine boost. Man, this was An unfortunate showing all around.
Smoke screen set. The ship is on fire.
A very unfortunate showing all around. Come on, get him. Alright, there we go. Well, we're gonna at least get a couple kills. But that's about it. Oof. Double the XP of number 2. Actually, yeah, I'm getting the urge to play a battleship. It's way too fun to get dev strikes, so we'll start here first off with the Oklahoma. Had a buddy playing, well, the tech tree version of this, the Nevada. He got 4 dev strikes in the game, and 2 of them only with 1 turret. So this ship definitely has the ability to dish out the damage if you get some good matchmaking. Excuse me. All right. Another domination game. I'm not overly concerned with most of the ships in this game. The carrier is probably going to be the biggest pain.
General quarters.
Alright, looks like we need to go over to the east flank. They're just a little light-handed over there. And looks like the carrier is going down south, so they don't need our spotting or firepower. Subraskni. Alright, I don't want to shoot just yet. I want to see if the Emil's going to turn one way or the other.
Reporting to target position.
Alright, there's the turn. If I do hit, it's probably just going to be a bunch of overpins, but yeah, 3 overpins. Emile and most French cruisers just have such a funky armor layout that it really just allows a bunch of overpins. Alright, thought about taking a shot at the destroyer, but we'll go ahead and mostly broadside battleship. This might hurt them.
Confirmed penetration.
Alright, so at least we don't have to worry about destroyer here. Karlsruhe. I just want a dev strike. That's all I want for Christmas here. It's a good shell grouping. Could be it. There it is.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The battleship to cruiser disadvantage of this tier is just ridiculous. And it allows for those type of shots. Oh, hey, someone's in the middle here.
Spotter returning to
Alright,
ship.
who is it? Sets of 3. Has to be the Izzy. Alright, let's turn out, because I'm fairly certain that the reload on those Russian torps is stupid low.
confirmed penetration.
Trying to get his attention, tell him there's a destroyer right behind them. But I don't think they're paying attention. Alright, we'll go ahead and try to take out another cruiser here. Although it looks like the Phoenix is playing smart, turning in. Finally got the down tier. Yeah, the down tiers like this. Playing against tier 3s feels kind of dirty. Alright, Phoenix is doing a really good job of angling. Not that it helps with their armor, but it will definitely help with their target silhouette. Well, up until then.
Bullseye.
Alright, now I need to be a little bit worried about the excuse me, torpedoes from the Phoenix.
The ship is on fire.
Alright, I'm confident they'll be able to finish them off. Am I? Okay, there we go. Kind of a bad situation here now. I'm kind of need this battleship to step up here. Come up here and take some damage.
Enemy heavily damaged.
But we're smacking people around decently enough. We might be able to get the kill shot with just the front.
Designated target.
What? A CV helping against destroyers? That's unheard of. Come on. Get out of here with that craziness.
Concentrate fire on the designated.
Alright, team's gonna win this, but it's not pretty. Oh, he's hunting. Yeah, he's in trouble.
Attention. Reporting a target position.
I want to get this last heal off, but I have a feeling I'm gonna catch a bunch of shells here, and that's gonna be it. If nothing else, I'll trade the kill. Or they won't get a kill. Alright, we're gonna immediately damage con, and then hope this thing has the turning radius to turn inside the island here. Yeah, you know, shoot, the other day I was shocked when T-Bull joined the stream. I don't know what that was about.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly the move we wanted to pull. Although maybe at this point it would be better if I did just sacrifice my life. We're gonna win this game. Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to do things well. And the more practice brings better skills and better knowledge of how to address different threats. Alright, we got the high cal. I don't think it's possible for us to get the Confederate, but we can get this last kill. Wasn't meant to be. Oh well, that was a good game. Nice fun game. Got a dev strike, which is really what I was looking for. Whoa. Okay. Big difference in the XP. Trying to think what would be good to play now. Where are we at? We're at a little over 2 hours. Wow, Charge Montel. Good game by the Kansas. See, this is kind of rough. Like, I died first. Took out the shimmy, it was a trade, but just unfortunate destroyer play. I haven't yet, Chris, but I definitely will be buying, was it Starscream? I think he was the... Oh, just blew past him. Yeah, I'll be getting Starscream. I like that skin. It's pretty cool looking. And I think as a commander, he has some pretty good perks. This the added health and the return speed going up. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. Detectability, that's kind of no big deal. Yeah, F-15s, it's just cool looking. If they do put the, I think on the stream they were saying they're going to change up the sound to sound like jet engines eventually, but I really like this perk right here. The health plus the return speed. Because I'm typically dropping fighters at the beginning just to try to get them back since it was, 9 attack. I also like this. The Richelieu skin's pretty cool looking. But as for the commander, I haven't actually looked at him. Yeah, 40-second exhaust smoke bubbles. Soundwave, you said? Alright, let's take a look at... Oh, yeah, and he has a much more agile build. Yeah, that could be pretty awesome to try. Alright. Sticking with the battleship theme, and then probably 2 or 3 games after this, I'll call it. First day back at work after the holiday weekend, so I'm a little tired right now, but always fun to get on while I can. If there's anything you guys want to see, drop it in. And yeah, the air detection is really huge. Because especially if you're in a CV game and you have the ability to no longer be spotted, in the first minute. Okay, what is this? Atex. This is game number, what, 13 or 14? This is like the 6th time I've played Fault Line. Somebody has a sick sense of humor at Wargaming. Alright, do we get... If I can convince these 2 ships to go with me, I think we can wreak some havoc here. Any really big guns? Yeah, so the Ritchie could make me hurt if I go broadside.
General quarters.
Engine boost activated.
I want to go ahead and just press early. And it looks like the Bismarck might do the same. So I'll start off trying to get all 3 turrets on target, then I'll turn in, hopefully once something's spotted.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Yeah, I mean, because we used to have it, well, when the Yamato was in testing, I think that was December 2019, we had Epicenter, and it was such a fun game mode. But now we only get it at tier 3 and 4, and it's few and far between. Alright, who's more broadside? Neither. So that Prinz is, I'm guessing they're trying to turn to get their torpedoes off. But we can go right through that bow armor.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
They turn semi broadside here. We can get a dev strike. We'll hit the brakes because most likely there's definitely torpedoes incoming. Oh, come on with the overpins. Alright. Hit the gas again, turn in. Oh, that's dirty. Alright, so there's both sets of torpedoes. Now we just want to make sure they can't turn in and get the left set off. Alright, so there's one kill.
Off to a great start.
Hot Rod? I'd have to take a look at him. I think he was Edinburgh, right? Edinburgh. Like, me and this Bismarck are just gonna have this stare down. I might be able to take out a turret of his here.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Hey, this is a boring setup. Yeah, his secondaries are getting me, but I think my main battery's doing more damage than his secondaries. Alright, don't let him over-rotate me here.
Engine boost deactivated.
So this is a lot more fun when you don't have ridiculous number of destroyers in this game. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and damage con. I can take a couple big hits from the Odin, that's no big deal. Important thing, I think we got the Prince Eugen off the map, and that was debatably one of their strongest ships. The Wichita is the other one that we really need to get rid of.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, I hit the wrong button there. Oh well.
Spotter airborne.
Alright, so who's coming up the middle? There's the Ritchie. I'll go broadside to the Ritchie. Or, sorry, to the Odin before the Ritchie. The Albemarle?
Spotter returning to ship.
Flippin' Ochakov. Ochakov.
The ship is on fire.
Alright, so I just want to try to take out their turrets here. And these big guns should be able to do it decently. "33-second radar, that's pretty solid.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Alright, I just need to get out of the cap here. I don't think this is going to work. I don't know how this isn't... So the Massachusetts, it might have something to do with the penetration. The Massachusetts will take out a French battleship's guns like it's nothing. But I just can't get the same kind of pin with the Georgia.
Problem solved, sir.
Man, I'm not sure what the rest of our team is doing. Both kills have come from over here on our cap.
I need intelligence data.
Yeah, that was a solid hit. I think I need to go play catch up with this Bismarck. They're gonna be... Oh, hello, Venom. Bold move going up against Ochakov. I'm probably gonna die here, though. I definitely forgot this island was here. I need to catch up with the Bismarck or with the Ochakov and get Will to rebuild rolling. Yeah, what you I mean, What are they doing? I don't understand this type of strategy. It's just it drives me nuts. I don't know if they're afraid of getting damaged. I mean, they had a significant advantage because so we've killed 2. We still have 3 ships over on our side. So it was a 4v6 on that side. Oh, come on. Is some Bismarck kiting away? Yeah, they are. Good. Problem is that Richie's gonna come right around that island any second and just send me right back to port. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that back turret swung around. I mean, maybe the Achakov is what was scaring them. I'm not 100% sure. Oh shoot! I need to get that shot. How's the Venom still alive?
Spotter airborne.
Oh, all right. So finally, hey, took out the gun finally. All right, I need to catch up with the Bismarck. If I can get Will to rebuild, this will change everything. Wow. Okay, I can't say too much about the Achikov. They're sitting back here and they've gotten the Confederate. I don't know how exactly.
Spotter returning to ship.
14.8. I don't have an opportunity to really outrun this Odin. Gotta try to maybe juke, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Solved, sir.
Ooh. We're gonna lose this game because no one went and got caps. Who's in the middle? Cleveland. We might have an AFK Cleveland, is my guess. Reload, reload, reload.
Engine boost deactivated.
Alright. Dead. Maybe a trade? Nope, bunch of bounces and shatters. Well, that's... Again, that's why you don't play Battleship, I guess. Just not a good win rate. Oh, here we go. Still the best destroyer. Alright, one more after this one. Let me know what you guys want to see played. I was doing good until the team died. It's pretty much most of my ships games. Amalfi? I like it. Oh, man. That's a painful div to go up against. I gotta say, my favorite ship typically changes by week to week. Um, I mean, right now it's hands down, it's the Kleber.
Action stations.
That ship is just, it's pretty much on cheat mode until they nerf it. I feel like it's gonna have to be nerfed, or they're gonna have to bring some better radar cruisers into Legendary tier. But the skill level on the Kleber, a great Kleber driver is unstoppable. Wow. That's a real big damage games in that ship. Still seems to be a lot of battleships. Yeah, the Minotaur. Absolutely. Alright, good news is we did not spawn on the triple DD div. Who is our DD over on that side? ZF. But we did get triple battleship, which right about now is when I'm wishing I was in a Hidachi or something similar. Okay, so it does look like, based on where that battleship is over there, that all 3 DDs spawned over at Alpha. Yeah, absolutely. Surprised they're not rethinking their tactics to come hang out here. Ooh, that's bad news, Bears. I was about to drop a smoke screen, but I will not. Alright, we need to get around the corner here. If we can capture this, great, perfect. Alright, so at this point I want to get outside far enough. Yeah, I think you're going to go there. I think that Bismarck's going to try to run aground and use the island as cover from the Kerr First and Conqueror. I want to get far enough from the GK, then drop a smoke screen so that they are no longer going to come pursue me, because if they do, they're just going to run into a bunch of shells from our battleships. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, the Fletcher machine gun. This is the most fun ship. Our battleships need to be covering me here. Like, if they can actually take these guys out, like I think they can. Yeah, I've been wrong before. Yep, there it is. Alright, one of the destroyers from the destroyer div down. That's good. Secondaries are a big danger right now. Ooh. Yeah, get off me.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm a little concerned that our battleships aren't just taking advantage of that. That was a completely broadside Kerr First that didn't take a lot of damage. Actually, you'd ask me right now, I might say that the Fletcher is my favorite ship right now. There we go. Got another fire. Might as well get some defense while we're at it. Yeah, I have the... I don't know if I have it turned on with the new mod. The new mod's kind of ridiculous. This ship is so strong at the tier. And my lord, what happened to our battleships back here?
Engine boost
I
deactivated.
think I'm just going to be our eyes for the Tashkent for a bit.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Gosh dang.
Torpedoes direct front.
So I open up the guns. And I'm probably gonna die. What's our buddy back? Oh, his smoke screen now. I need to look at mortar. That's probably something I need to investigate. Alright, screw it. We need to keep them from capping. Plus, I'm not exactly hopeful that my team's gonna win this thing right now.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Alright, wag the tail. Keep them from capping, hopefully. Jeez. Yammy. Nice shot by the Yammy. And that's a little disappointing. I figured those battleships, we had a Conqueror and a Yammy over here. What I think happened is that this Yammy came up the gut right here and was getting these crossfire angles on them. Kind of makes me want to play a torp boat. Alright, I'm going to stretch this out maybe 1 or 2 more games just because that was frustrating as hell. Oh yeah, I was going to go look at the Fletcher real quick, that build. Hey, absolutely. Oh yeah, is this one, sorry. Yeah, I got it turned on. I don't know why they need that buff. Alright, so mortar. Yeah, the detectability of destroyers, but the overall damage output is increased. I don't know, I'd have to think about that one a little bit. Kind of like my detectability builds. Alright. Give me a domination game. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Problem is that ship's already at 5.7 on detectability. Pretty horrendous. Do you use fight fire with fire, or not fire with, playing with fire on troops, or do you use something else there? Alright, so address the Bama problem and then try not to run into a torpedo.
Capture that area.
Yeah, so then that pretty much negates the damage loss you get for playing with fire.
General quarters.
What is... Alright, 16.7. So this is another ship that doesn't quite have the firing range I'd like it to.
I need your support.
Wichita, York... Okay, what was their tier 7s? Amalfi, Tago, Suzuya. Alright, there's the big scary guns.
I need your support.
No idea what you need my support for. Never good when cruisers are getting spotting ribbons. Alright, so let's push up here. I do love the agility build for this thing. Just really working the rudder. Wow. That is some... Whoa! That's unfortunate.
Hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Alright.
Problem solved, sir.
So that is the one downside to this ship, not having sonar. It's kind of painful. Alright,
Attention.
let's get turned around here. Well, at least the plane spotted those torpedoes.
Smoke screen set.
Alright, Bama just fired their salvo. Yeah, that was horrible timing. Come on, get around the island. Hug that island. Alright, we're at least safe from the Bama for now. So what the heck was that? It had to be the Mass, I think. With the smoke screen that big, it had to be the Maz. Spotted again. What the heck? Alright, so the Maz is the one destroyer left, and they're the one that's just sitting over here torturing me. Alright. Try to get back into the swing of things here. Get some fires going. Okay, so they've never been spotted. Interesting. Alright, there they are. Knocked out a couple things. Yeah, Sneaky Torps is right. Just in case they continue on right through that gap. Wichita, Miyoko. Gonna run aground? Yes, he is. Alright, I'm not sure how good the AP can actually hit, but we're gonna try to get some good shots here. The AP can hit hard, is the answer. Alright, so what's the Amalfi's on the other side, so New Orleans is out here with us. Where are those torpedoes? Torpedoes are going for the gap. New Orleans still has a decent amount of health. Yeah, the red transformer for DD main battery range, I think I might eventually get that one. Being able to stretch out the main battery on these Russian ships would be pretty phenomenal. Good work, Miyoko.
Our team has taken the lead.
Well, I did nothing but catch 2 torpedoes this game, but I didn't die, which is mostly a victory. Actually, I was wondering if the opportunity was going to present itself to go YOLO around the island here. Comrade Shima. Yes. There's no Soviet bias. You don't have the Shima yet? Oh man, it's fun to play, extremely frustrating to go up against. Okay, so this game's still extremely losable for us. How is Miyoko versus New Orleans going? Miyoko should win that. Alaska, Yami, GK, Cobb. I'm still a little bummed they didn't give us new projects. I've said that a couple times on stream now, but
Taking the lead.
100% the truth. I might have made a mistake here. We juked him. Okay. Oh yeah, Wichita is stupid. How unfair that ship is. Alright, let's see just how frustrating we can be to this Bama. If I can juke him for one more salvo, I'll use the smoke and then really press in. Alright, time to smoke.
Smoke generator started.
Our victory is in sight.
Alright, get the left side torps off. Turn in, swing the back turret, and... It is the only broken ship in the game. Alright, I got the torps off, but at what cost? Wow, I have no business surviving that encounter. Oh, Udachi's still decently OP. You know, we're talking about these stupid torp boats. Yeah, so Tashkent and I, we did our jobs. Everyone else, not so much. Georgia, yeah, Achikov. Alright, let's do stupid things in Tashima. Go ahead and just put all our boosters on. What is our torp range? 9.3. And our detectability, 4.9. You know what? Let's just make it stupid annoying. Put on the fragile. Yeah, absolutely. My goal is to do it every Tuesday and Thursday night, and then the weekends we'll just see how it shakes out. Thursdays for sure are gonna happen pretty much every week. Oh my god. That Wichita should have the game of their lives. Wow, this is just ridiculous. Alright, well, since we have this ridiculous matchmaking, I'm gonna take this opportunity to try a different move than I normally do on this map.
Battle starts.
Engine boost activated.
But in order for it to work properly, I need to not be located at the beginning. I need this set of 6 to catch up, and then once they catch up, I can hopefully continue with this. But I will make this one my last one of the night,
All stations proceed to capture.
unless I get dev struck in the first minute. Alright, so now that they are located,
All stations protect that target.
I'm gonna go around the island here and then hopefully start abusing whatever spawned over here at B.
All stations, protect that target.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, why are there 5 destroyers on each team? This is gonna be fun for nobody. Especially for the poor single DD that got spawned over here. But are they in a div? Why are they wasting... Alright, so 1 DD there, 2 here, and 2 more over there? Yeah, had to be. Those guys aren't going to hang around and find out. Alright, so since this is locked up, my hope is that I can outspot anybody that's over here.
Fire on the designated position.
Alright, so I'm located again. I'll spot them here in a second. Where the heck are they? There they are. Hopefully dead? Maybe dead? Probably dead. Okay, damage saturation BS.
Many thanks.
I mean, get on the Yammy. They were ready with the guns.
Engine boost deactivated.
Alright, 4.8. I still... Damage saturation on a DD might be the most frustrating thing for me. Yeah, there's no reason that a destroyer can eat 2 Shima Torps and survive. Oh no. Really? He's just AFK. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna try not to get spotted here. Surely the eye was gonna go straight here in a second. Oh, you're in... Yeah, I mean, you can win that battle. You just can't miss your shots. You need to be using that, Wow. Alright. RNG is not on my side this evening. Turn out. You know you want to. Like, that was just the perfect gap for that gearing to survive. That was even narrow spread. It's not like I was dumb and went widespread. Yeah, I think the Iowa actually played that pretty smart. I might only land 1, 2. But looks like they got caught flooding. Hey, you can get the clear sky. I got that earlier. Rip.
Enemy battleship destroyed. Our team is
Poor Champagne's just running for their lives. Yeah, like, I just don't... Yeah, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Damage saturation on DD should not be a thing. Alright, so what do we have? We have a Gearing, Champagne, Yami, and DK. The Yami has been in reverse most of the game. Looks like they finally started going forward. Man, what? Ugh. I mean, what are we gonna get? So +3 every 5 seconds, 36 per cap, 108 per minute. So it's going to take us at least another 4 minutes to finish this off if we get a kill to go faster. Ooh, somebody's using Bay and not Blue. Those were some big hits taken off the Yami. Like the Champagne, this is the type of person that's going to go onto the Facebook page and be like, I can't believe it. DDs are overpowered and too many DDs in the game. And I can't say they're wrong after this. 5 on each team is terrible. It's just Blue's DDs played a little bit better than Red, so we survived longer. Well, and we had the one and only radar cruiser in the game. Alright, we might get a chance to shoot at something again. Well, it looks like he's going to turn the other way. I'm wondering if he's just getting far enough to get behind this island. Get the island between it and the Yami. I mean, all 5 Shimas, what, 15 torps each. Cool 75 torps in the water that each do 20k in damage. Oh, absolutely. He could have been real big trouble. Alright. I think those first ones are going to hit, but we'll send another one.
Engine boost
Ugh.
activated.
That's disgusting. Hey, look at that Shima AA. Alright, let's just do stupid stuff and open up with guns. So I think this might get him.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Like, where'd the last 2 destroyers for the red team go? They just left. Yeah, I mean it hits hard, but it has no armor to protect itself, and it's just not a fun ship to play. I mean, maybe you can get the reload down to, if they reduced it a little bit more, about 20 seconds. Get the reload around BART times. Then we could maybe talk about it being a viable ship. They have one gearbook, gearing, not gearbook, gearing. So yeah, there's no reason that Champagne couldn't have the same. Oh yeah, same reload as like a BART or something. Feel like we might be trying to lose this game. It would take some ridiculous heroics from the rest of the red team, but Chtal's almost dead. Yami's still mostly alive. Well, I might be able to get another cap point, maybe get a little bit more XP. Yeah, GK is just going to drive away, and I can't necessarily blame him. That's probably the best way to extend the game, and the only tactic that might allow them to win.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Smoke generator started.
Alright, we're trying to lose this game.
Torpedoes, direct front. Smoke screen set. Engine boost activated.
Yeah, I mean, they're actually doing a very good job. Alright, so this gearing definitely ran aground over here, right?
We've been spotted. Roger.
Alright, I want to get close enough to spot the gearing, but not open up with the guns. Oh, he did not run aground. Yeah, I'll just drag him out. There's no reason for me to engage here. Especially with the GK's guns pointed this way. Like, I don't want to just run, but I think we have a very realistic shot of losing this game. He would DPM me to death here.
Fire on the enemy warship position.
So, good job by these two. Oh, nice.
Teammate, I need intelligence data.
Nah, like, this is just me teasing him the whole time. Okay, so he might have turned in. We're out. Yeah, I'll just go dark. I'll take some damage, but overall it won't be life-changing. Alright, that felt like an ugly win rate for the stream. Let's take a look. Good game by the ZF6, really good game. And there's that global XP, another 2,000. I felt like below average. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 and 5, so right on average, 66%. Hey, that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll do this again on Thursday, and then I'll have a video coming out tomorrow, Kraken of the Week, in a Tier 7 Kutuzov. But till then, we'll see you next time. Have a good one.